send a text to, by the way. Invariably, somebody will always text me when they're trying to win that money, and I don't want anybody losing out on an opportunity to grab $1,000. So you don't text me. There's a keyword and a specific number with that clip that I'll play you. So about 10 minutes from now, we'll have that for you. If you listen on iHeartRadio, like Allison, who is in Hamburg, Germany, and has checked in today. If you do it from outside Ohio, tell us where. Jeff is in Grafton, Massachusetts. Christian is in Killeen, Texas. Denise listens in Vegas. Jenna listens in Janesville, Wisconsin. That's where my youngest brother lives. Justin is in Prairieville, Louisiana. And Mike is a brand new listener in Newton, Missouri. No, what's MS? Mississippi. I look at MS.
Santora.
I always think Massachusetts. That's MA.
Nope.
I got to channel Gary Goldman for a second on that bit.
Missouri's MO, right?
MO, yes. Newton, Mississippi.
Get it together over
God
there.
Damn. I can't do it.
Newton, Missouri.
That's
Massachusetts.
It's crazy times.
Massachusetts.
Yeah. I'm breathing too much of that pluie d'air. It's getting into my brain.
Happens to me all the time. Just saying.
Don't go pound cake on us, Alan. I can't run a board. Bill's doing video. We need you, man.
You're switching to video. I'll run the board.
Okay.
But why does it happen to you all the time, do you think, pound cake?
I don't know. I have like fart brain sometimes.
Fart brain.
Fart brain your farts.
Sometimes the stink just sits in there because I hold it in all day and it just corrodes.
All right. Well, there you go. Fart brain.
The gases in your butt are seeping up to your brain.
I think I
and
already
causing
said,
problems.
didn't I already say this? Where I said it was like global warming? Like the methane
But for his brain?
Yeah, the methane's getting rid of the ozone layer. Might be getting rid of his brain, too.
He rises, yeah.
Okay.
Peeing house gases.
If that helps you. Sure, there you go.
I like that one.
Fart brain, pound cake. All right.
I don't mean
the
to.
most underrated Funkadelic album, still.
Fart brain?
Yeah. Hey, Ryan. Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, man. What's up?
I'm just wondering why you hate Trump so much.
I don't hate anybody.
Okay, I have a question for you. Why
do you love him so much?
Because he's awesome. He's a great president.
Okay. Okay, good answer, Ryan. Okay. Very detailed.
I want to know what you think should have been done differently in January if Hillary was in office.
It's got nothing to do with Hillary. It's got to do with who the president is, right? Not who it could have been. He was the I alone can fix it guy. And now he's, I take no responsibility, not my problem. You know, you guys complain that people blame Trump, except Trump. Ryan, you guys always complain that people blame Trump, except Trump blames everyone else. He blames everyone else. He was the I alone can fix it guy, Ryan.
You blame everybody else. What should have been done differently?
No, I don't blame everybody else. I blame the President of the United States.
What should have been done differently in January?
He should have paid attention to everyone who briefed him on this.
When he shut the border down?
Didn't shut the border down, Ryan. You guys have that one talking point that he shut the border down. He let 400,000 people in from China. He didn't shut the border down.
The borders.
He didn't, Ryan.
What would Hillary have done differently?
Ryan.
That's what I want to know. That's all I want to know.
We'll never know because you guys put us in this hellscape. So we'll never know.
We did, because we released this virus. You're amazing. You're absolutely amazing.
Ryan, no one's blaming him for the virus. We're blaming him.
You blame him for everything.
I'm blaming him for the utter unpreparedness of this entire country for a pandemic. That is his fault.
That's his fault.
He let maintenance contracts lapse on federal government equipment, right? Because he didn't think it would be important.
What would Hillary have done?
He's got states bidding against each other for vital equipment.
It's an epidemic.
He ignored everyone who told him months ago that this was a thing. He ignored all of them, Ryan.
You gotta be kidding me, Alan.
This is not new information, by the way. It's not new information. This is the same thing I told you when you called to scream at me last week unintelligibly about some kind of nonsense. He's failed. He will continue to fail. He is a failure, Ryan. He's a failure.
A failure. He's going to go down as one of the best presidents that's ever served.
I'm sure to you he will.
Well, I don't understand why you like him so much. I don't think
Because he's awesome, is what Brian said. He's awesome. He's done a great job.
Absolutely. But I would. What would Hillary have done different?
Ryan, do you think that he's doing a great job?
Of course he does.
Absolutely, hands down. I would want nobody else other than Bush.
Then give me the because he's handled Katrina so well. So give me the. I gave you a handful of examples of why he's a failure in this. You give me an example of where he's been a success.
You've given me nothing.
Well, then
listened.
Tell you what, Ryan, you shut up and I'll tell you. You want to listen to me?
I'm listening. I'm
Okay.
listening, pal.
It's his fault that he didn't pay attention to anybody when they told him months ago because they couldn't even keep the guy awake in meetings. He didn't care. He's got states bidding against.
When he shut the border, when he stopped people from traveling from China, and was called a racist.
Okay.
Explain that one.
Well, he's racist.
He didn't close it. Ryan, I just told you. He didn't stop people flying back from China. There were multiple exemptions on that. Travel bans are real easy. He likes them because he doesn't think it requires any follow-up.
Alan, 9/11, there was exemptions.
It's not 9/11, Ryan. We've got a lot more people dead than 9/11. So at least your boy's got that on his back. At least he's got that.
Oh boy, man. When are you going to wake up?
He finally found something he couldn't BS his way out of, Ryan. You know it and I know it.
Yeah. Alan, you are, I listen to your show because you make me laugh, but you are an idiot.
Well, that's what you told me last week.
Exactly. I'll tell you every week.
It just so happens that I'm also giving you facts. And these are not new facts. These are the same ones everybody's batting around.
Facts. You're just complaining and giving fake news because you probably watch CNN.
Listen, Ryan, you got all the talking points down. I mean, I'll give you credit for that. But I mean,
thank you. I appreciate
you're right.
that.
I am complaining. You're right. It's made me a little upset that tens of thousands of my fellow Americans are dying because your boy didn't do anything. Because when your boy was told, he did nothing.
He did nothing but close the border.
He didn't close the border, Ryan.
He's pumping trillions of dollars into the economy.
He's not doing anything.
Okay, right.
That's his default. That's his default position. He said, "I take no responsibility." Those are his words. I'm not making things up.
Oh God, you're adorable. You're such a cute man, boy.
Well, thanks.
Alan.
But hey, Ryan, is there anything that would change your mind about the way you feel about Donald Trump?
Absolutely not.
Then why even call?
Because I love arguing with you, idiot.
But it's not entertaining.
It's not an argument, Ryan, because I'm giving you facts and you're giving me conjecture and whatever.
You're nothing. You're giving nothing but opinions.
No, I'm rattling facts off to you. Do you know when the first confirmed COVID-19 case was in the United States?
I don't know the exact date.
It was just after the first of the year. It was like the first week of January.
And it was in Washington, if I remember correctly. Correct?
It was in Washington State.
Thank you.
And this was after he had been briefed about a month prior, hey, something's blowing up in China. We need to get ready for this. And he ignored everyone.
What did he do?
He ignored everyone.
He ignored everything, but he closed the borders and probably saved millions of lives.
He didn't close the borders.
Oh, God, Alan,
hundreds of thousands of people still got back from China.
There's always exemptions, Alan. What happened on 9/11? Who got shipped off?
Why are we talking about 9/11, Ryan? We've already exceeded the death toll from 9/11.
You're right. I hate it. If you think I like it, you're insane. But I'm just saying that this president briefs every day, has done a wonderful job.
Yeah.
How you don't see that?
How do you feel, Ryan? How do you feel about Jared Kushner heading up the coronavirus response?
Don't have a problem with it.
Because I figured you'd be one of those guys pissing and moaning about Hunter Biden, and I'm surprised why you're not complaining about Jared Kushner.
Well, the Hunter's an idiot, and his dad's an idiot.
Do you know what a cacistocracy is? You ever heard that word, Ryan?
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll make you a bet.
You ever heard of a cacistocracy? Because that's what we're living in. Do you know what that is?
I'll make you a bet right now.
Ryan, do you know what the word is that I just asked you about?
No, I don't.
It's government rule by the least competent people. And that's what we're living right now.
Well, you're talking to you, so yeah, that's what you are.
Your governor rule, Alan.
All right, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate the call.
Yeah,
pal. There's Ryan, who is out there in Bainbridge. And listen, everybody's got cabin fever. Ryan called and basically gave me the same line of pablum last week when he called. Tried to do my best with him. The Bill's not right. It's not entertaining.
Do you want me to?
It's not fun.
Keep putting him through? Or?
Ryan, he can get through, sure.
Okay.
But,
He
you know.
called you cute, though.
Hey, he called me adorable.
He thinks you're so handsome.
Listen, man, I would have preferred
I
handsome.
thought that was Genevieve. Oh, she was
Genevieve
talking
likes
about
his
the
hair.
She likes
silk
my
woven.
hair.
What did she say?
Spun silk or something.
Silkworm hair.
But that's usually, spun silk is usually referencing somebody who has blonde hair,
Right.
right?
Is that what
And your hair
Rumpelstiltskin
doesn't
did?
look silky.
No,
It's
it
just
doesn't.
well coiffed.
Oh, God, silky. Wait till I go a couple more months of no haircut.
Yeah, you're already a hot piece of ass.
Oh, doggy!
Zaddy with the long hair.
Man. Okay, listen, I've got $1,000 for you. Let's give that away. Make somebody's day. Sun's back out. Why not? Sun's out, guns out. Let's shoot some money at you. $1,000. Good luck.
Rover's Morning Glory wants to help with a chance at $1,000. We have your shot at $1,000 right now. Text the nationwide keyword MONEY, M-O-N-E-Y, to 200-200. You'll get a text confirming entry plus iHeartRadio info. Standard data and message rates apply in this nationwide contest. That's MONEY to 200-200. Good luck from 100.7 WMMS.
If you want to use the Alan Cox Show After Hours line, you can anytime you like. It is 216-986-8903.
Dustin down here in Georgia again. Man, I heard y'all talking about them theme songs, and boy, let me just tell you what. It's a little wild and a little strange when you make your home out on the range. Start your horse and come along.
Is this a theme song from a TV show?
I don't know what.
Let it go.
But you can't get it right if you can't hold on. Singing, you bet yeah, you bet yeah, what? Like
What is this?
I don't know what
I recognize.
that
I can't remember what it is though.
the
But
cowboys say, sing it along now. You bet yeah, get along, little doggy, till the break
I feel like this is
of
copyrighted.
day. Better watch out for those men eating jackrabbits in that killer cacti. Hey, dude.
ah, there it is. Okay.
What?
What
Hey,
is it?
dude, it's a show that was on Nickelodeon.
Oh, God, that was on
Yeah.
when I was in college.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I don't know that.
I've never heard
Hey,
that.
dude.
I haven't heard that
Yeah.
in so long.
That's the theme song that
Yeah.
Dustin down there in Georgia was thinking.
good job.
Yippee-ki! Yeah. Whatever that
Can
was.
you look that up on YouTube and play the actual version? Because I haven't
Sure.
heard that in a long time.
Hey, dude on Nickelodeon. Okay.
I know Yakety Yak, Don't Talk Back. I remember that one. I forget what.
But that's like a song from the 50s
that's
or
like an
something.
old-
Yakety Yak, Don't Talk Back.
Hey, dude theme.
It's a little wild and a little strange when you make your home out on the range. Start your horse and come along, but you can't get it right if you can't hold on.
Boy, all the people.
He had
in
a little
the-
more twang to it.
I was going to say, the people in the opening credits, I've never seen them in anything else
No,
ever.
I don't know
Yeah.
what this is.
Singing, yippee-ki-yay,
Yippee-ki-yay, what?
like the cowboys say.
Sing it again now.
Oh, Christine Taylor was in this, Ben Stiller's wife.
Yeah.
Okay. See, the first person I recognized. He did a better job.
I
liked
like his version better because he's got the twang that goes a little. This is more like a. This sounds like an alt rock band doing a country song.
Or like a jingle company put it together.
yeah.
Yippee-ki-yay,
Get along, little doggies.
till the break of day.
You better watch out for those man-eating jackrabbits and that killer cacti. Hey, dude.
What a weird intro
That is
for a
so
show,
weird.
though.
What was it about?
It was just like a group of teens that worked on a ranch, I think. I never really watched it. Like, I watched it every once in a while, but I wasn't like a diehard fan. But it was around like the same time as like Pete and Pete and Salute Your Shorts. And Nickelodeon had these really weird sitcoms on back then.
I guess so.
Yeah.
The fictional Bar None Dude Ranch near Tucson. It portrayed the lives of the ranch's owner, his son, a female ranch hand, and 4 teenage summer employees. And what the best I like about it? In stereo where available. It was a comedy aimed toward a teenage audience. It ran for 3 seasons. Or 5 seasons, sorry. Okay, so there you go. I'd never heard that before. I guess I've heard of the show, but I was
It sounds vaguely
out of
familiar.
high school by the time that was.
Yeah, that was a very specific age group. Like I remember it, but I didn't watch it like Dustin did apparently. Like he was hardcore into it.
Isn't that amazing? I hope you think so.
More of a Salute Your Shorts type of guy.
Salute Your Shorts.
That's Trump supporters after Trump tries to close the border.
Isn't that amazing? I hope you think so.
Fake news.
Hold on.
Hey, everybody. I love you. Stay inside. Feel better. Keep everyone else safe. Bye. And don't forget I love you. And wash your hands, you filthy animals.
I wash my hands. I got my shirt.
Yeah, there you go.
Do you guys recognize this guy?
What guy?
The guy on my shirt?
Well, he's black, so he must be Shaq, right?
No.
Oh.
You didn't get any of those texts?
No. Who is
Okay,
it?
do you recognize him?
I said he's Shaq.
I thought it was CeeLo at
It's not
first. It's not
Shaq.
Shaq.
That's not Shaq.
I thought it was
Shaq.
CeeLo at first, but
Nah.
You didn't get the text that's like, hey, there's a case of coronavirus near Cleveland. And you click the link, and there's this big, meaty black guy with a giant D.
Oh, yeah.
No,
I didn't get
That's his
that
face?
one.
That's his face, yeah. You didn't
wait,
get that one?
who's sending those texts out?
I'm not getting the
I got it from my
ones.
friend Lauren, and then there's people that have been doing it like the best story.
It's like fake Corona spam or whatever.
well,
It's been
just-
around
it's a
forever,
joke,
though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because
okay.
I got the video footage of Kobe Bryant's helicopter crashing, and you click on it, and then
And then
it's
it's this
that.
guy, yeah.
Yeah, so I've gotten that multiple times. I don't recognize his face. You recognize the D.
Right.
You're not,
That's
honestly,
kind of why it's
You
funny.
put the wrong thing on your shirt, Bill.
Well, I didn't make
you
the
can't
shirt.
walk around with a big old D on his
You
shirt.
can do whatever you want,
No, you
orgasm
can't.
donor. Come on, we learned that yesterday.
Big old D.
It's a big black one.
Could you get in trouble for that?
Yes.
Can you put it on your shirt and just wear it? It's your clothes.
Well, these girls walk around with
know.
vaginas on their heads when they were like at the
Pussy hats.
woman march. Yeah, they were. I didn't know if I could say it.
No, vagina's on their head.
Vagina hats, whatever they're called.
It is a vagina hat.
Shaq, by the way, is doing movie watch-alongs over on TNT. They're just looking for stuff for Shaq to do.
Is there a sofa big enough for him to like chill? I'm calling HR.
Have you seen that picture?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
It just made me choke. Oh my god.
Coronavirus.
I just don't.
No,
I don't know why anybody
I
would
was
like.
not ready for that.
I don't know why anybody would recognize the guy's face on a
Exactly.
shirt.
Because
That feels like a waste of a meme.
it's just one of those things that has been going around for a while, and it's just I just thought it was
Nobody
funny.
looks at his face.
I've seen
Yeah.
that picture.
No.
I would never recognize
Right, but
the
that's
guy.
kind of why it's funny to have it on the shirt. You don't recognize it, and then you go, "Wait, what? Who's that guy?"
Yeah, I guess so.
But if someone does recognize, they go, "Oh, I know exactly who that is." You all right there, Mary?
Dude, that that was
That commands
a lot.
respect.
That was a
Yeah.
lot.
Your face is all red. Oh my god.
Because what do you do? What would you do if you saw that? Like,
I have a feeling you'd figure it out.
if I was with a dude and then we went back to like my place and I'd be like, you gotta go. Like, there's nothing.
No.
You can't have a frown on your face if you're sliding down a fireman's pole. I would not be able to do that. I am 5'2". There's not enough body.
I thought you were
for that.
competitive.
It takes
Not-
I
not
practice.
thought you were always
competitive.
like up to these physical challenges. You're like, "Oh, I can climb this wall. I can
Yeah, rock
skateboard
climbing
or whatever."
and
This
top
is why
golf.
men will always win. We're always up for the challenge.
You could not handle that.
I'm not saying I could, but
He
some
would
man
die,
can.
He would die trying.
Yeah, and I wouldn't
How
turn it
heavy is
down.
the biggest load? Valid question. 8 pounds out of that guy. That'll hurt coming at you.
It's a fire hose.
It's like getting shot with a BB gun. Like, ugh, ow.
But it takes longer to get out. I bet that would diminish its velocity.
No, I think it just coming out harder.
You think?
Yeah.
Did your bedroom flood? No.
It did not. The T-shirt meme guy was here.
No, I would tell him to leave.
Does anybody know? Does anyone know?
That's discrimination.
Does anyone know who he is?
Yes.
Okay.
Is he a porn star or something?
No, he did a couple shoots when he was down on his luck, and he's actually passed away like back in 2016.
Really?
So they're selling these shirts and giving the money to his family, to his kids.
You're making money off your dad's D.
No, they didn't make it. A podcast I listened to.
I understand that, but they're taking.
They're going to take the money. They
dirty
get the money.
D money.
It's not his D. It's his face.
By the way, talking about falling on hard times, I was reading an article this morning. It was in the New York Times, and it's called "Young Adults Burdened with Debt Are Facing an Economic Crisis." And they talk to three. There's a young couple, both of whom are in their 20s. They've both lost their service industry jobs. They're freaking out. They're not sure what they're going to do. There's another guy who's like early 30s. He's got a wife and a little kid, and she's pregnant. And they're literally trying to figure out anything that they can do to make money. They live in Hawaii. And the third girl is a real cute girl from Amherst, Ohio.
Hey.
JC Cumberledge, who's 23 in Amherst. And that talks about the hard times that her father lost his job at the Ford factory. Her mother was driving a van for disabled kids. And so, I think her parents own their house, so they're not worried about that necessarily. But she's a young girl, and they're kind of talking about all the things that these people are doing to try to make ends meet. Miss Cumberledge has since made some money by selling pictures of her feet.
Good for her.
To people with fetishes who found her online after she posted a joke on Twitter.
See?
So, nothing wrong with that.
I had to do my own pedicure the
You got
other
2 feet,
day.
ladies. Huh?
I had to do my own pedicure for the first time in years.
So why not pay yourself back by selling those foot pics?
Because it doesn't look as good as when they do it.
And
I don't think people, people care.
You could have made that a pay-per-view event.
Watch.
Doing my own pedicure?
Yes.
I guess.
I'm serious.
Serious.
Mary does her own toes.
Bill will be your pimp.
He'll hold the camera.
He'll find you work. So
I didn't look good. I was in sweatpants and a hoodie.
They don't want to make it a production.
Just so I'm clear, do you think that pimps find girls work?
I mean,
they're not their agents. They're pimps.
Have you ever seen?
They go out and have sex and give him the money.
Have you ever seen the show Hung?
Yeah.
He's being pimped by a woman.
That's a television show. Okay. He's a white guy. Right.
Okay.
Pimps don't go find work for girls. They get your ass out there and get some work.
Okay.
And bring me the money. That's the side hustle of the century is pimp.
Mm-hmm. That's what makes
they do all the work.
Such
you
an
get
impressive
the money.
job. You
get most of the money. I want you to
get
go
all
do
the money.
I want you to go do something.
Right.
Go do something awful and terrible, and then get money for it, and you give it to me.
And then you buy them things.
Yeah, they get a good Birkin or something.
Heroin, no, drugs.
You get them a bag too.
You keep them strung out. Bag full of drugs, Bill.
Yeah, man,
so they can do a pot when they want to.
Column A, little column B.
Yeah. So, yeah, okay. The proceeds go to that guy's family.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to buy... that guy was a gay porn star named Wood?
No.
All right.
That's not what I understand. I think he didn't... I don't think he did like porn. I think he just did like a photo shoot. From what I understand, what I heard on Your Mom's House podcast.
And he probably thought that nobody would ever see... He's like, so what? He's like, I'm a big black guy. No one's really checking for me like that. Like, I'm just take these photos, get this money, and I'll never be heard from again. I'm going to be able, be out in public. I'm going to be able to work.
How'd he die?
Job.
I think he had a heart attack.
He couldn't get enough blood flow back up to his heart.
He got a boner in his heart. He's like, yeah.
and he has kids. Oh. So that means someone had to... Some girl was like...
There's someone that took it, yeah.
Yeah, Big Papi.
It'll destroy you.
Live by the pork sword, die by the pork sword.
Or maybe
it looks like the eels from Little Mermaid.
Looks like an arm. Looks like a human arm.
And not even like a scrawny arm.
No, like a muscular arm.
It looks like Dwayne Wade's arm.
And he has to carry that around with him all day.
It has a tricep.
Ugh.
Yeah. That's how you really want it.
And an elbow.
Yeah.
Work around that.
All right, I got a break. If you want to get a text into me, 35192, AlanCoxShow.com for everything else. Dip into the Instagram hotties there while you're there, and we'll be back.
The Alan Cox Show on 100.7 WMMS.